Well, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog, you guys. We are picking it up again. How many vlogs have I started at this either the Flying J or this Blue Beacon in Barstow, California? Oh my goodness, I've probably done so many videos here. I run this lane often, okay? So but anyways, we are getting this vlog started. As you can see, I am pulled in. What is on my truck? Look at my truck. It needs a wash for sure. But we are going to wash the truck, fill up the truck. I picked up this load in like the Los Angeles area, so I made some progress. I grabbed it yesterday, but this load, it is paying what was it, $3,800, and it's going from Los Angeles to way up north in Michigan, all the way up there by the Canadian border, somewhere up there. And so, I mean, dude, I don't remember the last time I've been in Michigan. That's first of all. Second of all, usually for a weekend run, because today is Friday, and so we're going to deliver Monday. For a weekend run, I like to go a little further east. But let me tell you, freight rates are just, I don't think I've ever seen freight rates this bad. We're talking like tiny partials paying, no, hold on, scratch that. We're talking like gigantic, huge partials paying like 40 cents a mile. I made a ton of calls. It was like 7,000 pounds, 10 feet, $700. Hold on. You expect me to take a partial from California to like Ohio for $700, something that weighs 7,000 pounds? Just dumb cheap. So, but whatever. Now I sound like a regular truck driver. Oh goodness, I'm kidding. Okay, look, you gotta make it work. You gotta find what works for you. And so when partialing out doesn't work, you grab a full load. When a full load doesn't work out, you partial out. So you gotta find what works best for you, and you adapt to the markets. But the point remains the same, that you always ultimately want to run lean. You want to run lean as in don't get too bloated, don't have too much overhead, don't have too much expenses. You want to keep your budget under control. You know what I mean? I'm not balling out driving on a Porsche or something dumb. That's not how this works. That's not how you last long in the trucking business. And eventually then when you have time, you start to diversify your investments, so on and so forth. But that's beside the point. Ultimately, you want to adjust to the market, and you want to pay attention to your expenses, and that's how you'll have long-term success. So the market, I posted this picture on Instagram. It's a 39-foot load, and so this justifies the 40-footer actually, because if I had a 36-footer, this would not fit. That is why you want to have a non-CDL 40-footer. Now, I got a couple questions on Instagram about, hey Alex, what do you do about the 60-foot length laws? Guys, most states are 65 feet long. There's only very, very few states, and on most highways, right? Because the interstate system is a federal system, so because the interstate freeway system is a federal system, most of the freeways are absolutely 65 feet long for non-IFTA trucks. So if you have non-apportioned trucks, so if your truck is not apportioned, that's tractor trailer apportioned plates, then you can be up to 75 feet. If you're not apportioned, then you cannot be over 65. This puts me right at 65 feet. I should probably whip out a tape measure and measure, but this, let's do that, by the way. Okay, so there you go. I laid out the tape measure. You can see we're starting right up at the front, and we are going all the way back. Right there. You see that? So this right here is 25 foot. This is a 25-foot tape measure, and it starts right here, or it ends, I guess, right here when my deck starts. So if my deck is 40 feet long, which it is, it's not like my other trailer. So if my deck is 40 feet long, that means 40 plus 25 is exactly 65 feet long. And so it's important that you understand, because the interstate system is a federally regulated system, that means on the freeway, it's 75 if you have apportioned plates, 65 if you're not apportioned. And states have state highways where they control where there's 60, 50, whatever the case may be. And that's a totally different situation. When there's length restrictions on those highways, you try not to go on those highways, or you pre-plan in advance, or you try to get escorts, so on and so forth. But I'm telling you guys, 90% of the time, first of all, 90% of the time, you're on the interstates. or on a highway that's 65 feet long, 90% of that. But not only that, I've been doing this for 4 years now. We're over 4 years now. And in the 4 years that I've been doing this, and the numerous and dozens of inspections that I've gotten, never has an officer whipped out a tape measure and measured. Never. So I don't want to like say, oh, you know, like length laws, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, guys, they usually don't check. They usually don't check. If you're a non-CDL hotshot and you're underweight, most DOT officers check your registration, check your, you know, all your other stuff, your paperwork, and then that's it. Now, I know Indiana might be the one that's cracking down more aggressively, but on Indiana, that's why you take the toll road. I don't know if that's a legitimate solution, but the point remains the same. Anyways, you guys, let's jump back in the truck, because it's actually kind of cool in California. A little bit, like, I want to say borderline chilly, but I'm going to jump back in the truck, wait for these trucks to pull forward. We're going to wash this thing, and then we're going to go across the street and fill up. Okay, now that the truck is nice and clean, let's slap some, let's wipe it down and slap these magnets on. Now the other side. Boom, that's it. Now I'm legal. Oh man, I'm over here waiting in line. I'm waiting for this dude to pull forward because I'm done filling up, and this guy just got, That guy just went chasing after that FedEx driver. The doubles, so that second trailer right there, he cut it too hard to the right, and it ended up damaging that dude's truck. Man, what I gotta do, back out now? Because I don't think he's gonna move. Okay, so it looks like they are gonna be sorting the problem out right here at the truck stop. So I'm just gonna back out because I'm not gonna wait for them. Plus, that guy doesn't even have a headlight. Oh man, it's such a bad day. No headlight, like, oh dude, that kills your week if that happens. It sucks, man. That legitimately sucks. So anyways, I backed back out. Let's flip a Yui over here and let's hit the road, boys. Okay, so we are in Kingman, Arizona. As you can see, filling up, and I'm doing the quick walk around on the trailer just to make sure everything is good. But you're probably like, if you were good at geography, I should say, you're probably like, hold on, Alex. Earlier you said you're going to Michigan. What on earth are you doing in Kingman, Arizona? Let me tell you. Let's jump in the truck. It's so loud out here. So when I looked it up on the maps, the quickest way to go from Los Angeles to all the way up to Michigan was I-15 through Vegas and through Colorado. Now, the problem with that route is, one, last time I was in Vegas, I gambled away and lost $1,000. So I definitely don't want to go back to Vegas. Two, Colorado DOT is absolutely vicious, okay? I don't like Colorado DOT. I've had problems there before, so I definitely don't want to go through Colorado again. But not to mention, that route usually has terrible snow. Like, it would be I-70 or I-76, that part through like Grand Junction, which just gets bombarded with snow. So I definitely don't want to go that way. I really try to avoid Colorado like aggressively. And so what that means is I'm driving through I-40 and I'm going into Oklahoma, and I'm coming up through Tulsa. I said Tulsa. So I'm going through Oklahoma City and then Tulsa. And then I'm going like all the way up through Missouri and stuff like that. So that's the route I'm taking right now. And that's the plan. And here's the thing, it only adds like 96 miles or something like that. So it's really not that bad. I just like this route much, much better. And so that's why we are in Kingman, Arizona, getting some fuel. But it's already clicked, so let's go top it off. Okay, we are in Winslow, Arizona. We are filling up again. We didn't make it very far. I don't know if you guys see this right here. I hit some dirt, like fell off a truck and broke my grill. My truck now has 7,000 miles. Look, I have 7,000 miles on right now. And yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. So anyways, I think I just heard it click, so. Okay, so we stopped again. We are at the Flying J just outside, or just past Gallup, New Mexico. Look at behind me, sun's going down. I mean, like, what time is it right now? Hold on, look at the time. Boom, look, it's 5:15 and the sun is going down. Winter, guys, winter is here. But what I want to say about these trucks, though, while I'm filling up, about the Rams, about the 5th gens, right? The headlights are so easy to adjust, it's amazing. Now, so here's the headlight. This is the driver's side headlight. All you do is you twist this little dial right here. I don't know if you can see that right there. Twist that little dial. On the 4th gens, you'd have to go through your fender somewhere right here to adjust it. This makes it super easy, so that's awesome. I really like that. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm actually gonna continue driving a little bit more, just because it's really hard to end the vlog when it's pitch black outside. So I'm gonna end the vlog. Let me know what you guys think about today's vlog, and I will keep working, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey, nope, I'm just kidding. Well, I am ending the vlog, but the one thing I wanna say is, you guys see how often I'm stopping? Unfortunately, the tank, even though the headlights, this is what I forgot to mention, right? Even though the headlights are really easy to adjust, right? They're super easy to adjust, and I like that. The tank is just too small on this truck. Ram, what were you thinking? There's a reefer right there, so I can't go over there. But seriously, Ram, what were you thinking? This is like a, what, 32-gallon tank or something? That's just not enough. You're like, I mean, now, granted, look, I could have driven further, but I want to stop at the Flying J. So when you're on the West Coast and there's Flying J's not as often as on the East Coast, you basically stop at every Flying J along your route. But hey, whatever, man. But hey, that's okay. Other than that, you guys, that's gonna do it for the vlog. This is the official end. Here's some footage of when I picked up this load in Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles area. Here's some footage of that load, and I will see you guys for real now in the next video. Peace.